welcome back to another episode of Cubro. Now I know you're wondering, what the frig are you doing? Well, version 1.5.6 has now come out for the Cube World Mega Mod, and a few changes are here. We can go through Frog, you know, Jester. Oh yeah, you can be a Jester. Spectrino, I like those. Raccoon, very, very nice. Look at that. Vampire, oh yeah. And then Skeleton Knight. We're doing this. Now, there's a reason for what we're doing. Understand. We're going in for a mage. Doesn't matter if you choose male or female. It's fine. There's no face options yet. There's no haircut options yet. I don't know if the hair color can change, but we are... There's my friend Bela Lugosi here. And you're wondering, why did I choose a mage instead of the monk? Because I've been having so much fun? Well, this is not my first foray into this mod pack today. No. I have done it a little bit today. And monk, he is an up close and personal kind of cat. Great, a lot of fun. You can enjoy playing as a monk, and I have. There is an issue. Face-to-face combat with a monk, with a character that can fly, not necessarily the most entertaining and enjoyable experience I've ever had. Nothing against it, it's just that you guys will see. And I had a weird concept and a weird thought when I was playing around with it, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. If we're gonna play, you see that already? Like, just a little lip and you float. So as you can see, you do float. And also if you try to dodge, you fly a little bit. So the way that I combat has always been, you know, dip, dodge, dive. And that does not bode well for this. But in hand-to-hand combat, it's annoyance. In ranged attack, that could be a different story. So that's why I wanted to try the ranger, the range character, and a mage. You will never catch me playing as a ranger in this game. Fucking boomerangs annoy me. We're unlocking quests. We're looking for the boat. Hard to do anything in this game without one. I don't need climbing spikes per se. You'll understand why in short term. In a short while. Once we are actually playing and things are good, we'll understand. Okay, we got that. I got the boat. We can sail. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, that's not the direction you go, Rivet. Jesus. It has been one thing after another today. Let's go to this land. Is anything unlocked? Okay, that is doable. We may go over there. Let's go to this first land first, because it's just how it's going to be. So yeah, happy Monday, everybody. Hope you had a great weekend. I hope you had a good Mother's Day. So those of you, the mothers out there, if you know, all three maybe that watch, I hope that you had a great Mother's Day. And everyone else who does have a mother or had a mother, I hope you either thought kindly of her or you said hello to her and told her you loved her, because that's what I did. I sent my mom a message this morning, told her how much I loved her, and then we chatted for a little while, and then I sent a text to my ex-wife as well. She is the mother of my my child, and so at no point do I think that she isn't a mother, because she is. Now, the reason I'm a mage is this. Look at this. Who needs to climb? Oh, this is so much better. I'm already happier than I was in the last bit. I need to change from this to a wand, though. Get away from me. Do I have access to a wand? I do. Pew pew. Yep. And then the real reason for it's right here. That's right. The sneak attack from above. That just, to me, made more sense. So, you know, having a ranged character that can fly. Are you freaking kidding me? Clean silk gloves. Yeah, put those on my hands. I'm already better off. I played for about an hour as a mage, as a monk, and hated my life. It was so rough because trying to do combat, like I said, the combat is fine, but as a mage, it's a lot easier. But as a monk, having to get up close and personal and doing the dodge stuff, and you started to fly, and if you are toe to toe with a bunch of other mage characters, it was no fun. Like, it was a bad time had by me. They had a lot of fun wrecking my day. This is the thing too. And trying to land is not necessarily easy. You gotta kind of float. It's interesting. You know, it's a new concept, right? So, flying in Cube World. Who would have thunk? Not me. So let's do this direction. Oh, yeah. So it's been a good weekend, busy weekend. I did some stuff that I wanted to do, which is nice. I didn't accomplish everything that I wanted, which is, again, good. My intention today was initially to go out and do a bunch of shopping and, you know, get some stuff going on, and then I remembered, oh yeah, it's Mother's Day. F that. Years ago, I was, you know, anybody that's ever worked service industry, been a waiter, waitress, anything, on Mother's Day, you learn to hate the day. New Year's Eve, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. Fucking hate those days. Service industry, it sucks. Not because of, you know, the mothers, it's everybody else with their expectations for what mother wants. And it just becomes a nightmare. And it's constantly, you're way overbooked, you're way overcrowded. And this year with the pandemic, I was like, I don't want to go near anything because, like, it's starting to feel a little bit better. And so I know that the crowds are going to be exponential today. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to stay indoors and ignore the world. And that's what I've done. Aha! I was right to come up here. Okay. So we did haste, crit, and regens up. I will take that. Don't have a hang glider yet, but who needs one when you can float? Yeah, I'll float down here. Yes. I quoted it. It's fine. I enjoy the movie. Okay. As I said, flying has its ups and downs. Come on. Stop. Ooh. So much fun. Such a weird mechanic to have in the game. But I'm good with it. And as a mage, very much happy. Because this circle of power could prove interesting. Who knows? I don't have a pet yet, though. I'm saddened by that. Are you good or bad? You're good. Yes, your boats can fly. It's just such a weird... Okay, you got anything for me? You can just tell. The Divine Harp made my day. Okay. Okay, is there a dude here? Huh! Listen, you. You can't shoot what you can't see, right? Okay. I'm just gonna stay up here. Okay, I'm out. Oh god, I forgot. I'm not that guy anymore. I don't have unlimited... oh god. Life sucks. Suddenly I have to make potions again. Oh. How's that feel, Wally? You're broken ass game being broken by its own mechanics. Okay. Let's go here real quick. Okay, we're good. I'll drink a potion real quick. Oh, why? Oh, he's gained a lot of his health back. Mind you, this is not perfect, but this is endlessly entertaining. Listen, if you're going to be immune to all my attacks, I'm going to make sure that you die. Oh, yep. I was correct in my assumption that this would be fun. And I was right. Ah, yeah. So silly. At no point should that have been doable. And I understand very well that I just broke the game. You gotta understand too, the amount of time that Wally has tormented and tortured me with the bullshit he pulls, I feel vindicated suddenly in this. I don't mind. I'm fine. I took advantage of the fact that I can fly and shoot my magic wand. It's everything I've ever wanted. It's good. I'm cracking up over this. Oh man. So yeah, this week could prove very busy at work. I will have to see. I had a video that I made last week for work for training purposes that has had really good reception. There's talk of me making more videos, so which would be nice. I would love it. I'm fine doing this kind of stuff. It makes me happy. If I could do video making at work as a full-time job, I would happily do so. But training videos and things, it was interesting because what I like about my job is I'm given a lot of freedom to be creative and do the things that I want. You know, we are in charge of our own schedule with the position that I have. So, you know, I'm scheduled to take calls most of the day. Little projects come up, you know, check with somebody, say, hey, okay, if I go do this, everyone's like, yep. And you go and work on that for a couple of hours and then, you know, go back and do the phone calls and stuff. And it's delightful. It's a very grown-up way of doing things. Like, I don't feel like I'm constantly having to say, hey, you know, can I go to the bathroom? You know, that kind of bullshit. That gets mind-numbing and boring really quick. So that's why I'm, you know, I am thankful for the position and the job that I have. But to be able to create the video was kind of like, I was given a lot of freedom with it, but it all came from, you know, other people were doing the work and trying to figure out what was going on, what the problem was, explained it all to me. I condensed that down and then was able to make a video from that, so that I could basically like a tutorial to help people, you know, figure out the glitch that was happening within the software we use. And feedback on it has been really good. A lot of people really like learning from videos, which is something I kind of knew anyway. Anybody that has ever bought a product or, you know, trying to figure something out, you go on YouTube and take a look and see if there's a video for it. We've been doing that for years now. You know, I don't necessarily Google search, you know, how to blah 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 anymore. I look for YouTube videos for it, and that's just kind of I visually learn. And a lot of us are like that. And so the concept of creating video tutorials for software changes and things, to me, made perfect sense. Thankfully, my boss agreed and was in with the original concept, saying, you know, let's give it a shot and see how it goes from there. And again, we were waiting for feedback from management, from the staff, to see how everyone took it, and you know, the response has been good. So fingers crossed, we'll be able to make more and more of these. And, you know, my personal dream and goal would be that not only do I get to do them more and more, but that's what I get to do. I would love to be able to, you know, work and create videos on a regular basis. You know, I enjoy the process of editing. I enjoy the process of creating. I enjoy all of it. So that would make me endlessly happy. Plus, you know, give me an excuse to hone more of my editing skills. And that's the thing with it too, is like it would be just that, honing skills all the time and learning from other folks, because I can't be the only one doing it. I don't see this damn harp anywhere yet. Could be over here, but I don't know. This is why I am happy to be a vampire. Okay. That was a bit of a fall. But yeah, this mechanic works really nicely. So yeah, it's been a fun week trying to get more and more of this video stuff going. Had to do some quick edits last week on it. You know, just a couple of little critiques to how to make some minor changes to it, and it went well. Feedback, like I said, has been exceptionally positive on it, so makes me happy. And a lot of feedback on my presentation, because I mean I did the voiceover work for it, and so people like that too, which I can't say how much that makes me happy. Because again, I like doing this. I like making the sound, you know, the voiceover work. I like projecting this. I've been honing my voice for the last few years, right? And I get it all the time. It's like, oh, Rivet, you've got like this, you know, the DJ voice. And that's like, depending on how old you are, that's the term a lot of older folks will use. It's like, you know, when you heard a guy that did radio, there was a radio voice. So it's like, that was the DJ voice that everyone talks about. And that makes me happy. I'm glad that they think that, because again, it's a voice that I've been practicing on crafting it. Like, this isn't just, you know, I didn't just wake up one day and this is how I spoke. This is something I've had to learn. This is something I had to train myself to do. And I enjoy it. I hated my voice at first. Like, going back and watching the first couple videos I did. Hi, guys. And I'm like, I didn't project. And I didn't know how to enunciate properly. And I didn't have that training of the stream of consciousness that I tend to do now. And I would get sidetracked and you know, constantly falling out of, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just going to goof off the game. And, yeah, it took me about a year and a half of doing this all the time and listening to my voice and understanding the nuances of it and understanding how to get the better sound out of it. And it's not just, you know, voice work. It's, you know, tweaking your settings for your audio setup and all that. I mean, I'm constantly arguing with myself over my settings. Like, I don't think I'm ever 100% happy with it, ever. Like, there's always something like, yeah, I could do this a little bit better. Oh, no. And so almost every day that I sit down to record, I'm tweaking it just slightly. Where is the inn? This has to be right here. It is the inn. You didn't see the door, did you? Okay, we've got 76. As much as I would like to buy something, I need the day. The day is endlessly more important to me. I do need to buy these glass flasks because I get to make these now. Do I buy 50? Nah. Do I make? I can make life potions. Okay. So this is good. I was curious about that because the other class couldn't make them, so I didn't know if it was a... That was... It's just taking a hot second to generate the map. My system may be not happy. Where are we at? I think these two little islands over here, and then work our way that way. Let's go over there. I am very tickled to have this mage, though. This is fun. I really wish I had a pet. A turtle would be nice right now. Nice to meet you as well. Hey, how are you there, big guy? So yeah, it's been an interesting... Pick that up. What did we get? Epic Book of Crafting in the Olin Graveyard. Hey, that's in the direction I'm headed. It's blue. That's gonna suck. But hey, we took out a green. Why not a blue? We're gonna go and do this. Boop. I tell you, it would be so nice to make a couple of changes in my life. I'm working on things slowly but surely. Getting happier with my setup and working space here. It's not perfect, but it's getting better. Been tweaking the sound settings. I moved where I record from, and it seems to be a bit of an empty space. Am I floating? I was like, what the hell? So I've been trying to cancel out the bouncing noise a lot, and what I found is that my green screen that I've had that I don't use, there's no real need for me to have it at the moment. Anytime I'm doing things, like I don't record and stream my camera for this stuff. I may eventually, but right now, no. But so I'm using the green screen behind my desk as a sound barrier. And I did that the other day, and immediately the echo that was driving me insane disappeared. For now, it works. Now, if I need to start recording my face for this, then I will make some changes, but right now we're good. And again, soundproofing and that is not terribly expensive. Is that the sky flute? Oh, baby. I just happened to spot that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys good? Listen, you jerks. Yeah. You guys do your thing. I'm fine. I don't need you. I don't need any of your crap. I got a flying boat. What do you got? Besides being a jerk. Okay, those guys are here. Are you guys good? What's my lures to 10%? Oh. Let's double check. I forgot to check our quests. Cows, chickens, cows. Okay, so cows and chickens, a lot of them. Let's go and check out this last one. And then I think we should be good. I love that I can fly. And pew pew. Just, I shouldn't be entertained by that, but I am. Oh, we're floating again. You can tell. That is so neat. Am I the only one that gets tickled by this? Like, I'm ecstatic the fact that I'm now a flying vampire with a laser beam. Pew pew. I mean, come on. When I was a kid, I was dreaming and fantasizing of being a laser wielding vampire that flies in daylight. I mean, I'm a daywalker, man. This is great. I mean, Blade's got nothing over me. He has no laser pew-pews. None. Of course, he is hand-to-hand combat. I'm sure he'd kick my ass, but I can fly. I can get away from him. So there. Take that, Wesley. Oh god. These guys are green. Okay. You guys just do your thing. I need to find... Okay, I can do this. Ooh, there's some gear here. Oh god. Okay, we're good. Okay. Is that a wand? I mean, for an upgrade, I will happily change over. This is good. Whew. Oh God. How do you hit me in flight? Explain that to me. How do you hit me when you can't see me? Oh, oh man. I gotta get the key. Okay. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I need all the gold. And then ever so quietly. Glide. I don't think flying is a term I can use with any real silver bracelet. Yeah. No, I will stick with the purple. And then yeah, no, I'm good with this. I mean I'm only, well, let's, I mean, it's not great, but it's a start. And then there were more drops over here, weren't they? I don't recall. Maybe I got everything. I swear. So shall we go to the graveyard? I've only got a couple minutes left. I got to see how this works. How far are we away from that? We should be okay. We can take a minute. It allows me to get a sip of my black cherry soda. Yes, black cherry. I had a 2-liter bottle of it sitting in my fridge for like 3 weeks. I finally cracked it open the other day. And it's delightful. I love it so much. But it's a treat. And it's already flat. And it isn't nearly as fuzzy as it was. But it's also like generic pop. Or soda. I don't know. Canadian, man. It depends on where you are in Canada. If you go with soda or pop or both. And soda pop. In Ontario, we had Pop Shop, which was an interesting store. Well, it wasn't just in Ontario, but it seems I've only seen them still in Ontario. It was a store. All they sold was soda or pop, little glass bottles, and you would pick and mix and match all the ones you wanted, so you can make your own 6-pack of them. All these different flavors, and they were delightful. Oh, so good. But their black cherry was the bomb. Oh my God, it was so good. And so that's kind of what I grew up with, black cherry soda. Like, it was so good. And then we moved to Florida, and like black cherry was not necessarily as common a thing. And it was sad because like we found Dr. Brown's, I think it was another one. It was decent, but it was not as good. But it was like, you know, that you're looking for that cheap substitute. And you know, it's like if you like Coca-Cola, you don't like Pepsi, or you know, you're stuck and you're broke and you just buy yourself an RC. That's kind of how it felt like when I was buying all the other sodas. Like the black cherry was not as good for me, and that's just personal preference. But again, Pop Shop is pretty good shit. And again, as a kid, growing up in Canada, like we didn't have like corn syrup in our sodas, so it was sugar. Listen, you. I got wrecked. And I think that should be good. We tested the new gear. It seems to work okay. If you guys enjoy Bat Mage Lugosi or Vampire Mage Lugosi, I'm in. I mean, I can bounce back and forth. Let me know what you guys think. Again, Nietzsche, phenomenal job on the mod pack. So much fun. I like being able to log in every week or two and know that there's a new one out and get to play it and enjoy it. Anyway, I will see you guys very, very soon on Wednesday on our next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the